Welcome everyone to our special edition webinar. We were looking for a group's focus for folks that were interested in a buyout location. So we are looking for venues for multi-generational travel, group wellness travel, larger group travel in general. So we are so excited to have the SINA collection here with us today. And SINA Hotels is going to tell us about their nice small properties that will give you the opportunity to buy out the whole property, the whole location, and show your groups the best business possible. Welcome, Valentina, today, and we're happy to see your properties. Thank you.
Thank you, Julienne. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. My name is Valentina, and I represent SINA Hotels. It's an Italian family-owned hotel collection, and we have 11 hotels all over Italy in the iconic destination. As Julienne mentioned, today I will present you only the more boutique hotels that can be suitable for buyout groups, events, and of course special weddings. So the first hotel is the SINA The Gray. We are in Milano, and the SINA The Gray is part of small luxury hotels. As you can see in this picture, you have the entrance of the hotel, and just at the back of the picture, you've got the Duomo Cathedral. So the location is the number one location in Milan. We are in the heart of the city center, between the Duomo Cathedral, Theodore La Scala, and Via Monte Napoleone, the shopping, of course, district of Milano. SINA The Gray is a boutique hotel with only 21 rooms. So, as you can see, very small and very boutique. It's perfect for buyout groups, especially for the fashion industry, the cosmetic industry. We used to have a lot of this kind of buyout in the hotel. So, this is the lobby with a swimming sofa in the middle of the lobby. SINA The Gray is very modern. It's a design hotel, as you can see, perfect for Milano, very fashionable. Each room is unique. This room is called the gallery view room because the beautiful view overlooking the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele. We have also B-level rooms like this one. So really in every room, you can really feel the Italian design and architecture. We have a lovely restaurant. It's called Le Noir, and it can be, of course, privatized. And then we also have a private outdoor terrace that can be used for lunch or for a gala dinner, up to 40 people. This one here, it's called Aria Terrace, and it's very unique because being in the heart of the city center, this is really very kind of a cosmopolitan urban terrace. Then we go now to Venice. In Venice, we have two boutique hotels. The first one is called SINA Palazzo Sant'Angelo. It's also part of small luxury hotels. And as you can see, we are literally right on the Grand Canal. We have a private pier directly on the Grand Canal, and we are in front of the Rialto Bridge. It's 10 minutes walking distance from San Marco and the Theodore La Fenice. So again, the location is great. It's really in the heart of Venice. And this is the hotel. It's kind of private building that we bought and we converted into hotel. So it's really also the feeling of a private home. We have 25 rooms and suite. So again, perfect size for a buyout. Our rooms are, as you can see, very traditional. This is the typical Venetian style hotel. 25 rooms, including 15 suites, and all the suites are overlooking the Grand Canal. The other rooms are overlooking our private garden. This is also unique in Venice. This space can be, of course, privatized if you want to organize like a cocktail reception or a lunch. It's very cozy. The sister property in Venice is called SINA Centurion Palace. It's a little bit bigger than the Palazzo Sant'Angelo. We have 50 rooms, but again, it's the perfect size for a buyout. Usually in Venice, as buyout, we have a lot of weddings. So lot of weddings that privatize the entire hotel for the ceremony, but also for the reception or for the dinner. The SINA Centurion Palace is a 5-star. It's part of small luxury hotels, part of Virtuoso, and Internova Select. In this picture, you can see the building. It's an historical building, one of the most popular historical palazzo in Venice. Now we are on the Grand Canal, facing the Grand Canal, but in this time we are in the other part of the Grand Canal, in an area called Dorsoduro. And Dorsoduro is really the typical Venice, very authentic. One of the plus is that you are outside the crowd, so you are away from the crowd, but still in the city center of Venice. So right on the Grand Canal, we have our private access on the Grand Canal. Our clients arrive with a taxi boat. This is the bar on the Grand Canal. The hotel, as I mentioned, has 50 rooms, including 16 suites. And as you can see, is the perfect combination between the historical building. So you can feel Venice because the building itself it's very historical. Look at all the wooden ceilings. This is a fireplace of the 13th century, authentic fireplace. But the style of the Centurion Palace is very modern. So it's really a perfect combination between the history of the building and the modern decoration inside. This is one of the most beautiful suites that we have, the presidential suite. It's a 2-bedroom suite overlooking the Grand Canal. And all the space, all the location of the hotel can be, of course, privatized for F&B, reception, dinners, and events, and all right on the Grand Canal. And this is the back of the hotel. Is this beautiful courtyard that is also beautiful location for events. Now we leave Venice and Milan to go to Capri. You know very well Capri, the beautiful island of Capri, and we have a little gem called Sina Flora. This is the hotel that we have, as you can see. It's a little private hotel of 24 rooms and suites. We are in the heart of Capri, very close, walking distance from the main square, from the boutiques and the restaurant. This is our lobby. Look at the Maiolic ceramic floors. They are all typical from Capri, really very a gem. We have a lovely terrace with a private pool, the restaurant with panoramic restaurant, and again, we have 24 rooms. So perfect, like a private home, like a very special location, especially for weddings. Again, we have a lot of weddings events in Capri at our hotel. And this is the view from the terrace overlooking the sea and the Faraglioni rocks. Then now we go a little bit to discover alternative destinations that we have. One of these alternative destinations is Piedmont. Piedmont region is becoming very popular. Piedmont is in the northern part of Italy, and we have a lovely destination called Romano Canavese, which is only 30 minutes from Turin and 1 hour from Milano. This is our hotel. It's called SINA Villa Matilde, and it's an 18th century noble house that has been converted into hotel. Look at the marvel of the location. It's all authentic. Romano Canavese, our location, again, as I said, very close to Torino, so it can be very suitable to go to Turin, like for a dinner or for a site visit of Turin, very close to the mountains, only 30 minutes from the Alps, from the Aosta, Valle d'Aosta Alps. So it's a beautiful, beautiful location. So this is the picture of our our property. The villa itself is surrounded by a huge park with the pool, with the tennis, golf courses, the spa. So again, you can really do all the activities in the hotel, but also outside the hotel. So very close to the hotel, we have this beautiful landscape, the mountains, the lakes. We are surrounded by vineyard, of course. In 2, 3 minutes from the hotel, we have a very good wine cellar. We can organize the wine tasting, the visit to the cellars. It's really beautiful. And in the hotel, we offer, as I say, the pool, the spa, and this is a typical 18th century house of the in the countryside, and this is the style of the hotel. We have 43 rooms, and you can, of course, privatize all the hotel. Look at the beautiful royal. This is the main lobby with all the fresco on the ceilings, the beautiful floors, authentic of the 18th century. And then we also have an hotel in Florence. It's a little bit bigger because we have 100 rooms. However, if you have groups big as 100 people, you can privatize all the hotel. The SINA Villa Medici is very popular, is a five-star hotel. It's part of Fine Hotel and Resorts and Signature. And we are in the city center of Florence, walking distance from the train station, only 10 minutes, and 15 minutes walking distance from the Duomo Cathedral. But look at that. The SINA Villa Medici has a private garden with a swimming pool in the middle, in the city center of Florence. So again, it's at the perfect location for events, for weddings. It's really amazing. You can have all this park for you in the city center of Florence. The hotel has been renovated. We have these wonderful, very spacious rooms. Most of them have private balconies, terraces, and panoramic views. And this is the view from the pool, from the garden, and our lovely restaurant in front of the pool. And the last hotel that I would like to suggest you for groups, for weddings, for buyout is the SINA Brufani in Perugia. The SINA Brufani is part of Virtuoso and is part of Serendipians. We are in Perugia. Perugia is the main city in Umbria region. Umbria region, I always say, is the new Tuscany. It's exactly as Tuscany, but it's of course less crowded, much less expensive, and it's very, very authentic. And Perugia it's located only 2 hours by car from Rome and 1 hour and a half from Florence, but you are in the middle of the beautiful countryside in Umbria. Look at that. We are in Perugia, and Perugia is a medieval village, very historical city, as you can see in the first picture. And 20 minutes from Perugia, you can go to Assisi to visit the Cathedral of Assisi. You can go to Orvieto. You can discover the region very easily by car. We can, of course, organize all the transfer, all the logistic for the group. We also can offer activities, experiences like wine, olive oil, truffle. The truffle hunting with dogs is always amazing, but also chocolate. Perugia is the city of the Perugina chocolate factory, and we can organize the cooking classes with chocolate at the factory. And also the Umbria Jazz Music Festival, which is one of the most important events taking place in Perugia in July, every year in July. The SINA Brufani is an historical building. Look at and this picture, our hotel is the iconic hotel of Perugia, the only five-star hotel in the city. It's located in the city center. We have beautiful panoramic views overlooking all the valleys. You can organize like a reception in the rooftop terrace, as you can see in the picture. Look at the pool. It's built under the Etruscan vaults, so it's one of our most important gem in the hotel. And the hotel is completely renovated. We just finished all the renovation works, started last year in November, and within 1 month, the hotel will be completely renovated. And this is the new style of the rooms, also the lobby, the restaurant, all the common areas are completely restyling. So thank you very much. And from my side, this is all the presentation of the buyout hotels. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Valentina. Such great opportunities and great destinations for your groups. And next, we are going to go to the Fontenille Collection. Marianne, will you be sharing your presentation?
Yes, nice to meet you, everyone. So my name is Marianne. I'm the B2B reservation manager of the Fontenille Collections. So to start first, I don't know if you know the Fontenille Collections. So if you think about any boutique hotels in Europe, just think about the Fontenille Collections. We have 12 properties in France and abroad in Italy and Spain. So I will just inform you about the update about Le Domaine de Fontenille, so located in the east of the France. And then Océane will continue to present La Bastide du Mour. And I will present the villa rental of Domaine de Chalamont, located as well in the southeast of the France. So Domaine de Fontenille, just to remember, it's located 30 minutes from Aix-en-Provence. There is 25 rooms, and we have 2 suites just renovated this year. And we just win our 5-star, and we are celebrating our 10 years anniversary this year, especially for the collections. So it's a really important year for us. So if you want to have an idea about this place, you can have a look about. So we have a really good restaurant, La Cuisine d'Amélie. So if you want to organize any buyout in this place, it's definitely one of the place. It's one our baby on the Fontenille collections. So it's just an update. We will follow with Bastide Dumour with Océane. So she will take care of the presentations, and then I will explain to you for Chalamont.
Hello everyone. I will just go next through the presentation. Okay. Okay, so I will present you the Bastide du Mour, which part of the Fontenille collection. Bastide du Mour, it's also located as the Domaine de Fontenille on the Luberon region in Opet-le-Vieux. The Bastide is smaller than the Domaine de Fontenille, and it's the ideal place to organize retreat and wellness stay, as well as a buyout and wedding reception. The sense of the connection is immediate. The place offers a real sense of calm, and it's set in an exceptional natural environment, as you can see on the picture. The Bastide enjoy a prime location in the heart of Provence and is easily accessible by car. It's just 50 minutes from Marseille, Provence, and 15 minutes from Gordes, 20 minutes from Ile-sur-la-Sorgue, and 45 minutes from Avignon and its TGV train station. Bastide du Mours offers 17 rooms, which is very nice for buyout. We have a fully equipped yoga and seminar room as well, beautiful garden, and the restaurant, which have a lovely view on the Luberon mountain. We have also a spa with 6 treatment rooms. Oh. Okay, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, there was a screen shut. Okay, so we have, yes, a real spa with 6 spa treatment room, a sauna, and a Norwegian bath. We have also outdoor pool when you can enjoy all the afternoon, a bar, yeah, restaurant, a lovely yoga area. And yes, our spa follows a skincare protocol on the Wild Style brand. And yes, so it's the ideal place to organize buyout. It's nice for family, for retreat and wellness stay. And look this view, it's just beautiful, just in front of the North Ribeirão mountain. And I think that's it. I don't know if you want to follow, Marion.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. So I will share with you the presentation of la Domaine de Chalamont. Oh, here we go.
And Marion, we do have one question. Is
Yeah.
there a required lead time or advance notice for reserving a full hotel buyout?
So let me have a look. Here we go. It depends which period of the year, definitely.
Yes.
It
So if you're
depends.
booking the high season, definitely you'll need further advance notice. But if it's a shoulder
Yeah, it
season,
depends. Yeah, for sure. And the price are different. For your informations regarding the buyout for most part of our houses, usually I think about the villa rental. Normally it's 7 days, but of course we can make a special deal for like minimum 3 days. But everything is possible, so do not hesitate for any question you might have to make a request to sales. So our general reservation email address, and then we can answer to all your questions. And then for the organizations, Ocean and Mathilde will take care for the east of the France.
great. Thank you.
You're welcome. So Domaine de Chalamont, as I mentioned, so I'm just sharing with you. Here we go. So here's one. Just here. Sauf que moi, je l'ai pas. Parfait. So you can have a look on Domaine de Chalamont. Domaine de Chalamont is it's a full service estate in a private villa. It's not an hotel, but it's kind of an hotel because you have all the services on the hotel. It's a private Provençal estate design, really intimist, that you can organize as so Bastille d'Humour, any buyout, weddings, retreats. It's like based on the wellness as well. Most part of our hotel in the 12th hotel. So it's located near the heart of Saint-Rémy de Provence. So from Marseille, it's 1 hour 15 minutes driving. And from la Bastille d'Humour, it's 45 minutes. So Avignon as well, you can get by train, it's 25 minutes. And there is as well an airport coming from Aix-en-Provence. So there is different way to come. So you can have a look about this exceptional swimming pool that when you privatize, of course, you have the access for all the services of the hotel. So we can organize any as well, like tennis courts. So just for inform you, so we have 7 rooms that we can rent in Chalamont, and it's maximum 15 people. That it's really intimist. So when you reserve the buyout, you have, of course, your private chef. And you have a daily afternoon goûter that you can find everywhere in all the hotel. There is an afternoon goûter, but exceptionally for you. And there is as well the breakfast included. I will inform you about the rates to have an idea then. And there is for every convive, every guest, there is a VIP welcome in each room. That is really important for us. And you have a dedicated on-site contact for all the stay, for any question you might have before the stay and along the stay as well. So if you want, the 7 rooms, to have an idea about the picture about the rooms, you can see it's really raffinate and really spacious. We have a suite downstairs as well. It's a suite that we can offer as well if you want to select these rooms. We can rent maximum 7 rooms, but we have more than 7 rooms. But of course, if you want the suite, it's possible. The private chef, you can book in advance for any allergy, of course. We can organize everything. If you need any transportations, private transport from the airport, for example, or we can organize every massage, wellness, tennis lesson, as mentioned. It's definitely the sur mesure for a service like a 5-star service, a luxury service, but to feel like at home. That is really important for us. So you can contact directly Domaine de Chalamont if you want. It's Sasha who will take care with your request. If you want to have an idea about the rates, as mentioned for Bastille du Mour, normally it's 7 days minimum for the stay, but we can make a sur mesure with like minimum of 3 days. And approximately it's 25,000 euros until 40,000 euros. It depends which period of the year, for your informations. And we make a special commission as well for the privatization. So for Domaine de Chalamont, I don't know if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask on the chat. What I can propose you, I present Anne-Sophie as well, that you can, Anne-Sophie, we have more times to present other places in the Fontenille collections, especially for buyout as well. So she will present the next one.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
a second.
Here we go. You can go to
So let me just share my screen. I think you need to turn off the phone. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, perfect. Let me know if you can see my screen now.
Yes, we can see it.
It's not Domaine de Chalamont, it's another brochure I'm trying to share. Wait. Okay, perfect. Can you see it?
Parfait.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So, as Marion was mentioning, Fontenille Collection has 12 properties across France, Spain, and Italy. So we have a little bit more time to go over the other ones. So we have properties that have between 17 and 39 rooms. And so today I just wanted to tell you a bit more about Primar, located in the around Paris. And also about Menorca, we have 2 beautiful properties in Menorca and one in Tuscany named Pievaldina. So this brochure is mostly focused on wedding, since I am the representative for weddings. So here we have Domaine de Primar, located in Normandy, 15 minutes away from Paris. So Primar is our biggest hotel with 39 rooms. We can host weddings up to 250 guests. So it's very convenient for guests who want to be not too far from an airport and that have a huge party for their wedding or celebration. We have 40 hectares of French gardens, and here are a few pictures of our wedding setups in our spaces. So what is really great within the Fontenille collection is because our estates are kind of countryside, we have many activities on site and around. So we have tennis courts, also spa, and many activities to outside of the domain, so visits around. Here is Domaine de Fontenille, as Marion and Océane were presenting. So this is more pictures of our wedding setup. Bastille du Mur. And I really wanted to focus also in our properties, mostly in Spain, because in Spain we have the luck of having two beautiful venues just 10 minutes away from each other. So Santa Ponsa and Torrevieja. So Santa Ponsa is more like the colonial finca in Menorca. We have 22 rooms in Santa Ponsa and 17 in Torrevieja. So you can decide just to prioritize one or to privatize both. It's completely doable, and we can host weddings up to 120 guests. So here are more pictures. We have 80 hectares of gardens in Santa Ponsa. And in Torrevieja, we have the luck of having beautiful pool with swimming pools, so which makes it very special. And what we love the most about Torrevieja is that we have a private access to vineyards and to cliffs. So couples love to host their wedding ceremony on the cliffs at sunset, followed by a cocktail hour, and then a beautiful dinner in our vineyards under the stars. So this is very magical in the Fontenille Collection. And the fact that we have these two domains nearby, it allows guests to not feel stuck at one place and just to travel around these two beautiful estates. And finally, a quick word on our Tuscan venue, Pievaldina, located in Radin County. So we're 15 minutes away from Firenze. And what's the very charm of Pievaldina is that we have a private chapel where people can get married. We have a priest on site. So it's a very intimate venue. We only have 22 rooms, but we can still host receptions up to 120 guests. And here are more pictures. So we have a beautiful view on the olive groves, swimming pool, and soon, I think it's for 2027, we'll have two swimming pools at Pievaldina. So really gives more alternatives for couples who stay there and enjoy, of course, our gastronomy, Italian gastronomy with private chef. We can do cooking class, pizza or pasta masterclass, also wine tasting, which are very famous in Chianti. So yeah, I think we will be able to share more material after the call. So we'd be glad to share our brochure for you to explore it. Thank you very much.
And that bottom right-hand corner is the on-site chapel, which is just stunning. And Vogue just covered it, what, last month, Anne-Sophie?
Sorry?
Anne-Sophie, the chapel at Torrevieja was, or sorry, in Tuscany was just covered on Vogue.
Yes, it was. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. Can you hear me well? I feel like there's an echo. Okay, so yeah, it was featured on Vogue, and it's truly lovely. Honestly, it does all the charm of the venue because it's not common to have a chapel on a venue, right? So people really love it, and it also gives the opportunity of having a beautiful indoor setup for the ceremony because we know that most of the time people like to host it outside, but in case of bad weather, they're very glad to have this indoor option.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you. All right. And is that all of our properties, Marianne?
Yes, exactly. For the Fontenille collections, if we've time, we can just explain as well for the Southwest that if you want, just tell me, Julian, if we still have time.
Yes,
Yeah?
we still have 5 minutes if you would like.
Okay, so okay. Sorry. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, super. So yes, we just present so the Fontenille collection, the two Southwest estates that we have. So it's kind of the two ones in Minorca. I mean, the destinations, it's less than 10 minutes driving from there. So that is good in these two properties. That is les Hortensias du Lac, so les Landes. They are located only 1 hour and a half from Bordeaux and 1 hour as well from San Sebastian in Spain. That it's located in the middle, that it's really good for the organization if they want as well to organize any visits in Bordeaux because it's a famous town, and in San Sebastian that it's really important for us as well. So les Hortensias du Lac is located between the lake and it's 10 minutes walking from the oceans, 40 minutes from Biarritz, and there is a spa, the spa Ella Bruquette. We have 25 rooms, that's really intimate. We have already organized many weddings. Of course, you can organize any buyout, any celebrations, and we can welcome until 50 guests in the restaurant, more in the restaurants, and there is a swimming pool as well. There is no indoor swimming pool, but outside the swimming pool. It's a gastronomic restaurant, of course, like a sur mesure with everywhere in the Fontenille collections. We can make a special menu for the guests. So it's depending of your request, but as well, depending on the year, but we can make exceptions as well. So everywhere we can do whatever you want. So you can have a picture here on the swimming pool and the spa. In the 25 rooms, we have 3 suites, which measure 60 meters square. And it's the suites located in the villa. So it's 3 suites. You can make like a private houses. And then we have the cottage. We have most part of our rooms. So of course, if you can privatize only the space, only the restaurants, and you can privatize as well the rooms and the restaurants, but as well, if you want the spa including, we can organize everything. So 70 hectares and the ocean, it's 35 minutes from Biarritz, so it's 32 rooms. It's definitely one really, really intimate, located near the Gulf of Senos. There is since last year a restaurant, an Asian restaurant. It fusions with the land products, so it's really, really nice. And we can the reception up to 80 guests. And in the space for accommodations, we can allocate until 70 guests. So any buyout, to have an idea about 70 hectares, it's from 15,000 euros, and there is a minimum of 2 nights there. That is different if you book, when I mentioned for Chalamont, that is different, but for 2 nights you can book 70 hectares. And if to have an idea for 70 hectares, there is no spa there, but if you want to organize any treatments for any guest, we can make any appointments in the other hotels in Osegor. So you can have a look here. There is an amazing outdoor space. We can, of course, depends on the weather. It could be celebration outside. There is like the chef can organize as well outside cookings. So inside as well. So definitely it's like a sur mesure. We can organize golf courses as well. Any wellness based on the wellness, any yoga sessions, Pilates sessions. So in 2 days or more than 2 days. So we organize surf lessons as well. So it's definitely the region is a country of Les Landes, the southwest, is one of the wellness destinations. So many information about the Domaine de Fontenille. So if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask. It will be a pleasure, and just think about the Fontenille collections.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, ladies. And the Fontenille Collection and SINA Hotels have so many opportunities for you to buy out at reasonable prices compared to some of the goodness, US prices for a buyout. Roxana, thank you so much for your compliment. So this is new to Muse because I've joined the company and my past background is more of like the MICE incentive. And weddings. So I'm excited to add these little things to our webinars, but I wanted to share the next one. Next group's masterclass will be in May, on May 19th, and I'll be focusing more on the wellness retreats. So you will see some of the destinations that have gorgeous locations for your wellness retreats, for your yoga trips, for anything of that sort. So it won't be buyout specifically, but a few of them are small enough that you can easily buy them out. So if you enjoyed this, please join us again on May 19th. Otherwise, I'd love to see you tomorrow. We have a brand new property in Mexico, in Los Cabos. So Villa Santa Cruz will be tomorrow at 12 noon, our next webinar. And until then, please, if you are booking one of our properties, be sure to VIP your guest on our website so that I can spoil them with a handwritten note and a small amenity from us. But thank you so much to the ladies of Fontenille Collection, to Valentina with SINA Hotels, and I will send an email and the recording following this webinar with all the details for information. And I'm going to add that Vogue the comment for the Tuscany property for Fontenille, because it really is just such a beautiful nod to weddings in Tuscany. All right, thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Julienne.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.